What's up, YouTube? It's ZTAY, aka Lil Red. Today, reacting to Game 2. I attempted to watch the game live, but I did not watch a lot of it. I know there's a lot of people obsessed with like the viewer ratings too, like the TV ratings, and they love, for some reason, to point it out. I know everybody's talking about the trophy on the court. I understand the aura aspect of it all, but at the end of the day, it's just basketball. And if you like basketball, then you like these two teams playing. Let's get into it. All right. Same lineup for both teams. Right away, they go to a handoff for Cason Wallace, and he went right at Tyrese. That's tough. And Cason Wallace sticks Siakam to start the game. A lot of ball pressure, so it's tough getting it to him, but they do. There it is. Nostro, that's tough. Pacers got to find a way to get Siakam the ball. Good pump fake. Damn. Okay. Oh my goodness, man. That's a deep three. I like how they, you know what? I like how they actually switched with Tyrese though. Right? And he takes a good angle on this. It's just tough because Shai's got that step back midi. Like, you can't guard that when he's going downhill. You see how the Thunder are going to guard that two-man game. They took Isaiah out because they didn't want him being hunted. So now they're just going to try to get Chet on the switch and maybe get Miles Turner on Lou Dort. But they're going to hedge with Chet. They're going to come from the weak side. So when Miles Turner is rolling, he's going to pick him up because Lou Dort is not going to stay on Miles Turner. He's trying to fight back so Chet can go back. All this weak side help is doing is allowing Chet to come back, and that's a beautiful read. That's an excellent closeout, but somehow they still scored. That's why the Thunder have the best defense in the league, because that closeout by J-Dub was crazy. Okay, this is the problem when they don't want to switch with Tyrese. You see, he's just gonna ghost this screen, slip out of it. Tyrese not stepping up, so that means somebody's gonna have to stunt, and it's gonna be Miles Turner helping off Chet. He's gonna mishandle the ball and lose the ball, so Nembhard's trying to steal the ball. Because he lost the ball, it allowed him to find Shai, so that's just luck, low-key. But it's the right read. The timing's crazy.
There's two times where he's almost lost the ball, almost turnover situation. To start from three. Gilgeous-Alexander leans in. Toppin does not go for the fake.
Damn, that's good basketball.
Stays in the game. First team All-NBA.
Yep, Isaiah's in, so they're gonna go right at him. Again, you're gonna see the skip pass because they're gonna have weak side rotation. Got a low post there, not throwing it to Thomas Bryant. He got Isaiah Joe on him. Ben Mathurin had a beautiful chance to throw it in there. You got two mismatches on the floor. One here, and they're throwing the ball away from the mismatches. I don't like that. But it ends up being an Obi Toppin smothered three. Bailout pass. Obi, rip through. They finally went with the double big lineup. Like, why haven't they done this the whole year? It's because they're afraid of being hunted, right? They're right away going at Isaiah, but now Isaiah is playable because you have Chet behind him because Thomas Bryant is in the game. Thomas Bryant fading to the three-point line and Obi missed him. That's nice.
The earliest bang in the history of the NBA Finals.
What a pass. What a finish. That's beautiful. Why in the world is TJ on Chet? Attacking Thomas Bryant, got him on the switch. Look at Shai getting his bag. My goodness. Last game, Shai took 30 shots. This game, he knows. Look at Siakam. He's literally not even guarding Chet. Just straight double team. They're trying to funnel him into the help. If you are Thomas Bryant, you cannot let him rip through to the outside. That's exactly what he lets him do with the tween explode. He's just too fast. And look at Nembhard. He's trying to communicate. And look, Shai's already there. Oh, damn. Not even realizing he was telling Neesmith to go rotate to Chet, and it's too late because Shai went fast. Oh, Chet off the dribble. Hey.
you guys are doing.
Oh my God.
A little bit more on the board.
All right, well, that's a crazy shot, but he had to.
They're only shooting 32%.
Wiggins. Of course, it's the game where after I bet his over, he wants to do good. My goodness. One. Okay. ZTAY, sometimes he tries to test those defenders too much with that back cut. Transition bucket. Wiggins versus Obi Toppin. Go get a bucket. Step back Dennis. Nostril. That man's a bucket. You cannot put Obi Toppin on Wiggins, bro. You can't. Now he's got Ben Shepherd, a good defender, on him. Help comes for some reason, and it leaves somebody open. Why are you helping so much? Got Ben Mathurin on him. I know there's a lot of conversations right now about who's better, 2025 Shea, 2016 Curry, 2018 Harden, 2019 West. I don't know. It's a lot of comparisons. And I'm starting to think they're crazy because it's like, come on, bro. But I'm not going to lie. Shea's tough. Look at this. Like, he goes to that hezzy step back. He don't go. So now he's going to the getting it, just shaking him a little bit. Look at that. Just shifting him by just moving and threatening that tween explode that he loves. And he slides. And now he's got to beat. All he did was give him a little in and out hesitation to fake the tween explode that he goes to. Got him on his hip, step back. Goodness. Nostril. Full court pressure. Now they said, Obi, what are you doing, Obi? Oh my God. This is just a good job by ZTAY. Obi thinks the screen is coming this way. Why is he, see how he's playing it this way? Now ZTAY sees that, and I'm gonna go up and flip it. And now Obi is not there at all. This is horrible defense by Obi Toppin. And now the weak side's there when Neesmith could have been a foul because it's late. It is, yeah, that is a foul. But that's because Obi Toppin was late on the help. They got to switch on the Tyrese. Wiggins, cook him. Wiggins, tween, cross, step back, Dennis. Nostril, that man's a bucket. He didn't get a lot of minutes game one. Nembhard overplayed him on the inbound. It's straight defense for the Pacers. They got to play defense, bro. I don't know if they're just playing too fast. Now they get a steal. In the last couple years, Pacers haven't been a good defensive team. They've improved this year, and they got to go back to that. And Siakam's got to be aggressive as well. Because in my opinion, nobody on the floor can guard Siakam. The problem is getting him to his spots. The Thunder don't allow that easily. Attacking Siakam in the drop again. Transition. Extra pass. Caruso 3. Man, the Thunder just... Like, you see this? You see who? Look at this. You have Caruso on him. Caruso, he used to be a point guard, but now he's playing the 4. You gotta find a way to get Siakam down here. You have to find a way to get him down here. And him dribbling the ball is not going to work because of the ball pressure by Cason Wallace and Caruso. They're able to get away with those matchups. Look at the ball pressure. That's a good pass, yeah, and it's blocked. They got to find a way to get Siakam down there. Second half, pick and pop, split the hedge. Weak side, it doesn't matter. Shea's too good at that, bro. Every time. Splits the hedge, weak side comes, he makes the right read. Oh no. Oh no. Getting your back. Behind the back. Step back. Nah, he's cooking, bro. Pick and pop. That's a deep one. Goodness. Nostril. Okay. Good screen set by Hartenstein. Oh. Okay, that right there scares me because you can't stop that. Miles Turner in the drop. And this is why I like Isaiah Hartenstein in the game for offense. Because now they're playing drop. And they're semi up a little bit, so it's going to give him a free roll. Like, what is Miles Turner doing? You got to pick one. You either got to be up or back. He's trying to play both because it's a high pick and roll. Weak side's coming. Look at the baseline roam by Caruso. Short roll playmaker. Isaiah lob it up, down low. That's beautiful. But look at this. Shea is on Siakam. And somehow Isaiah Hartenstein is coming and getting a steal. Stop trying to dribble it up with Siakam. Get him to his spots. Entry passes. They need to get in their bag with that. Caruso reset. Shea says cut through. I'm going. See, this is what I thought was going to happen in game 1. Nembhard. Tyrese. Floater.
ZTAY against Mathurin.
Yep, get him down low. You like this if you're the Pacers, go, because Ben Mathurin's got size. Doesn't matter. Don't matter. Oh, there it is, Nostro. They're putting Mathurin on him now because Nembhard's out. Drop coverage, short roll playmaker again. That's scary, and that's why they got to this point running this double big lineup.
Hey, that's a great moment.
You got Neesmith trying to hold Chet in the dunker spot. I have no idea why Obi Toppin is on Aaron Wiggins. This needs to be switched right here. But, again, you're up on the screen. Kind of, but it's a high pick and roll. Look where they're at setting the screen. So now you kind of be up. Short roll playmaker. Neesmith's going to rotate. And now it's a lob. And even if Obi helps, it's a skip pass to Wiggins. They got him right where they want him. Trying not to allow that double big lineup for the Pacers. Again, Siakam's bringing the ball up, bro. Handoff. Travel. It hurts to watch what the Pacers are doing because there's so many opportunities. You got J-Dub, Kaysen, Caruso trying to guard Siakam, and we've seen Siakam has given players trouble in the past. You need to find a way to get him the ball in the low post without him trying to dribble his way down there. Get him to his spots easier. Oh my God! Huh? Yeah, I wasn't watching at this point. I turned the game off. Again, you take Isaiah in that drop.
Halliburton to Turner. Hit the slam.
Miles Turner. What a rebound by Caruso. Wiggins missed it. Rebound. Kaysen Wallace. Wiggins 3.
Tried to get the timeout, couldn't quite get there.
I don't know what happened. Nice play. See, that's beautiful. That's a good transition play. You're down 20 though in the fourth. They don't want to switch that. They don't even want to switch that. They don't want to. This is not supposed to be a switch. I could tell he's trying to hedge, and Nembhard is supposed to go under this thing. But because Lu Dort's clearing out, Tyrese can't rotate, and that's why they allow the switch on the Siakam. Look, he's trying to hedge. But Caruso does a good job slipping and taking Nembhard out the play. That's not supposed to be a switch. And beautiful job working himself to his spot. Oh, that's tough. Little rub play. Get Tyrese going. And I know we got to talk about it. See, here comes that low post for for Shea. They should have been doing this, bro. Look at the ball movement. Wiggins 3. They should have been putting Shea in the low post like that. Got Ben Shepherd on him, trying to get Mathurin on the switch. They don't. Shea from the perimeter. Step back at the elbow. Oh, he's unguardable, bro. Literally unguardable.
Halliburton pushes. Nice feed to Matthews.
Euro.
Oh, he squeezed the rookie.
All right, we got the Johnny Furphy's in the game just for shooting and immediately gets a foul. I don't even think Johnny Furphy played a lot in the regular season, bro. Oh my God. Bro, they're sending 3 people at Shea and he's just evading every single person. The hedge comes out, he snakes it. The weak side is coming, and now he's going to attack TJ beautifully. This is against 3 defenders. Make the right read. Caruso's open. All right. Yep. Don't need to see none of that. Going back to that TV ratings thing, I know it's bad. Blowouts are not good for TV ratings, but at the same time, we're not supposed to be stressing about TV ratings. It's not our job. We are supposed to be the audience that they're trying to get to watch it. We are not. Why are people concern themselves with the TV ratings so much? It don't matter, man. But I understand. This game was not fun to watch. As me, as a super basketball fan, it was not fun to watch. I want close games. I don't even necessarily want the Pacers to win it all. I just want them to make it close. Look at all the people in double figures. This is something you like. But Obi Toppin 1 for 5 from 3. Not what he did the first game. He hit 5 the first game. And then on the other end, Shea just has 34. You can't guard him. 34 and 8. Only 21 attempts. Higher efficiency. Passed the ball more. He did what he needed to do this game. He adjusts. Chet played a little bit better. Caruso had 20 points and Wiggins had 18. That's the biggest thing. Because they have a better bench than the Pacers. Been trying to say this. I know people got mad at me for saying the Pacers bench isn't that good. They have TJ, but outside of that, they don't have much besides Ben Mathurin. Those two guys got to score more. 14 and 11 to 20 and 18. That's the difference right there. And I know Tyrese Haliburton, 13 shots is not enough, bro. It's not enough. 5 turnovers. 13 shots is not enough. You need to shoot the ball more. And then we look at Siakam. He's 3 for 11. That's no. The Pacers, if they want a chance, and they're going back home, and I know their coach is capable of it, they need to draw up some plays, maybe some flex screens down low for Siakam. Don't know why we haven't seen any cross screens, flex screens for Siakam, and get him to his spots without him trying to exert energy and dribble his way there, because he has perimeter defenders with active hands guarding him. In Caruso, Cason Wallace, J-Dub, he cannot try to dribble his way to his spots. They got to find a way to get him to his spots with some flex screens, some cross screens, maybe even use him as a screener to get his switch and get him to the top of the key, to the elbows. And they did not do a good job of that. Indiana took 43s. They shot 35%. That's not horrible, but they got out-rebounded because of that double big lineup. We'll go take a look at Isaiah Hartenstein and Chet. Isaiah, 22 minutes, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. That's what he's in there for. He's not in there to score. He's in there to get rebounds and get assists. And Chet had 6 rebounds. They honestly just team rebounded, bro. Look at all these people team rebounding. Turner, what? You got 4 rebounds, bro. Go get a rebound, Turner. You're being guarded by... Nah, he is being guarded by Isaiah. In my opinion, if the Pacers want a chance, and I know I keep saying it, they need to get Siakam to his spots without him trying to dribble his way there. And they also need Tyrese to be more aggressive. I understand Tyrese at the beginning of the game wants to be that pass-first point guard to get his team going. You're being guarded by the best defender. That's the best way to take him out the game. But in my opinion, you need to be aggressive early. Try to get Lou Dort with those 2 fouls in the first quarter. That's number 1. Get him in foul trouble. Number 2, get Siakam to his spots without him trying to dribble there. Simple as that. Space the floor, hit your shots, because they're going to double team when Siakam gets the ball in his spots. They're not going to let him be guarded one-on-one with Cason Wallace and Caruso. But the fact that Siakam's trying to dribble on the perimeter is making me really frustrated. Let me know what you guys think the Pacers need to do if they have a chance in this series, because as expected, the OKC came back game 2 and won the game, but not only won, they dominated. Indiana did steal that game 1. That's huge. And they're going back to Indiana, and we know Indiana has a great home court advantage just like the Thunder. So interesting to see. And I think they'll adjust. But like I said, those are the couple adjustments I have for the Pacers. As for the Thunder, I think they did a good job getting Shea into the low post more often. And I also like that they played Isaiah even though they're going to hunt him on defense, because you got to trust all of your active defenders playing the gaps if you want to leave Isaiah in the game. They did that. Also, Wiggins, huge game offensively. They let him play through his defensive mistakes, and they actually got him the ball. I like to see it, man. Thunder dominate game 2 in the NBA Finals.